What's good, guys? Welcome back or to the channel. Today we're going to be starting on some of the first bit of body and paint for the green bean. I just picked up the rust-free bed with this tailgate and rear bumper the other day, and I'm going to start pecking away at this. Mostly I'm going to be doing it like after hours at work, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to film quite a bit of it, but I might not talk that much. And anyway, we got the tailgate taken off. This thing was a bear to remove it. And my goal tonight, I want to strip this down and get everything detrimmed, the logo, the handle, everything on the backside. So it's just the bare tailgate panel itself. And the same thing with this bumper. That way tomorrow I'm going to take these to work and start trying to do some body work. As you can see, this has been like spray painted over and there's some rust. So I'm going to try to get in there with the wire wheel at home on my angle grinder and get some of that rust off, as well as get this. This here is like really loose. Someone must have had this off and busted the tabs or something. And yeah, looks like someone threw some screws in there, really custom. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff stripped down and ready. So tomorrow, whenever I have a slow moment or two at work, I can go ahead and throw some filler on there and then hopefully get it primed. And then in this video, it'll be whenever the next time we slow down a little bit, I'll get some paint thrown on there. Also right here, you can see these boxes came in TRQ bushings and sway bar links, and then I have this bracket that holds the sway bar to the axle, because that actually busted clean off and has been clanging under there. Those parts I've been waiting like a week, and I was gonna throw them in whenever they got here, which it just came in. I don't really want to do that though. I want to get started on this because it's like 40 degrees right now. I am currently, you know, just in a hoodie, and I'm actually comfortable for the first time in like a month here in Michigan. It's been beyond cold every day. So now I'm kind of wanting to start trying to get at least a head start. If I get these two parts done, then all I got to do is fix some dents here and there I found on the bed, a couple minor dents on the cab, paint prep, detrim that, and rockers and cab corners. And I guess I got to clean the frame up too, which that honestly will most likely not happen for the next like month or two. I want to wait till it's really nice and warm out to do that. And mainly I want to wait until I know it's not going to snow anymore, because the 7.3 is my winter beater and I don't want this truck to see the salt. So I'll have to probably be patient. This boy's probably just going to fall right off. Let's see here. This thing's totally wasted. It's getting thrown out. Maybe there is a clip or two holding on under there. Let's find out. I'm just gonna do this one hand on the camera, and then I'll switch over and probably just set up a time lapse of doing the gate. This bumper, as you can see, he's kind of got some dents and whatever too. I can't beat it though. There's no way I'm gonna throw this in the scrap pile and go pay someone $300 for a chrome bumper or whatever they want if I can just make this one look good with a couple hours of work and do a paint match. Because once this thing's not black anymore, I think it's gonna look really good. This is something I've not seen anyone do to hold it on. Push pins. Harbor Freight popper. Minute. So I guess now I'll set you guys up and hit this thing with a wire wheel where I see necessary. A respirator would have been really smart doing this. I haven't got it perfect. the 80 grit on the DA that I'm going to be stripping whatever this probably spray paint is with all day tomorrow is going to take care of the rest, and then I'll do my filler work. So that's good enough for tonight. I'm going to throw this in the bed of the 7.3, and then I'm going to get this tailgate on the sand and start de-trimming that. Here we are. That was maybe 10 minutes of real life work, which really makes me appreciate how they used to design these things. I mean, you take the cover off, couple screws here, a little push in there. I mean, I don't know if that piece in there was loose, the inspection cover, or if the bolts were doubling from there probably. But still, I got that thing taken apart in no time. I'm seeing like the top edge here is kind of dented. You can't tell from under there though, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm honestly gonna fix the dents on the outside. I'll clean up and scuff this really good, but in here, I'm not gonna worry about making it pretty. I'm not gonna bother doing all this body work to have it bed lined. I'm just gonna go ahead and just paint it and put the cover back on.
Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words to say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms. Feel it in your legs. Feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go. Just let your body go. Just let your body go and move to the rhythm. won't go back home today, until the very last hour. We still got few more days to slay, it's gonna get so much louder. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all.
All right, so as you can see, these parts are now complete. A little bit of dust on them. I got them back home now, and these came out really great, especially the body work. Like you see, I showed some better clips in the booth. Like these bumpers look like I bought them new and scuffed them and shot them, and that they were full of dents before. Same with the tailgate, that came out really nice. There's a few little runs in the clear right there by them letters, which kind of sucks. I'm a little upset about that, but I went ahead and did 3 coats of clear on everything, so I'll be able to wet sand them runs out and machine polish the whole thing. I'm not gonna touch the bumper. There's no reason to. The only reason I'm buffing this is because of the runs. Like, yeah, there is a slight orange peel to it, but that's like a factory peel, if you ask me. Really good body work. This thing had like at least 15 dents in it. The first couple were obvious. I filled them, and then me and my coworkers were looking at it and finding more and marking them with the marker. But I think this came out phenomenal. So I'm not gonna buff it today. I'm not even gonna buff it this month. I'm gonna leave these parts because these were only painted last night. I'm about to go put them at the farm and hide these away in the barn, and I'm not gonna touch them until everything else is done body wise on this, which won't be probably for a month or two, and everything's painted, and then I'll worry about buffing all at once, so I know that clear is 100% hardened and dried. So with that being said, that'll wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.